friends, and welcome back to Circle Time with Chloe. Today we're talking all about numbers, and I'm going to need your help to do lots of counting. So let's take a look at what our plan is for today. We're going to start by singing the hello song, because it's always nice to say hello to people. After that, we're going to sing the more we get together to get ourselves all ready for circle time. Then, when we've done that, it will be time to read a book. And for our book today, I have a friend who's going to help us read the book, and his name starts with the letter P. So you can think, do you know whose name starts with the letter P? We'll have to see. After that, we will sing a song together. And then we're going to do another science experiment today. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise science experiment. And then our circle will be all done. So let's get started. What comes first? It's the hello song. Can you wave your hand hello? Hello. Let's sing together. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. And our hello song is all done. Beautiful singing. What comes next? Next is the more song. Can you show me more with your hands? And then we'll sing it together. Are you ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Do you think we can sing that song really, really fast? I think we can. Are you ready? I need your help. Get your hands ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Whew! That was super fast. Whew! But you did a great job. Thank you for helping me to sing that song so fast. And now our more song is all done, which means that it's time for us to read a book. We're going to read a book. Did you think of who my friend is whose name starts with the letter P? I'll give you another hint. His name starts with the letter P. He's the color blue. So his name starts with P. He's the color blue. And he's a cat. Do you think you know? Let's see if you're right. Did you guess Pete the cat? Because if you did, you were right. Here's Pete the cat. He's going to help us with our story today. Can you say, hi, Pete? And maybe if you say it nice and loud, Pete will say hi to you. Can you say hello, Pete? Say it nice and loud. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you. Hi. Pete's so happy to see you today. And we're going to read a story about Pete and his 4 groovy buttons. Are you ready to read it? This is a fun book. Let's open our book to start. Can you say open? Okay, let's open it. Here we go. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He has a yellow shirt with 4 buttons. And here is this friend Pete's yellow shirt with its 4 buttons. Where does his shirt go? Do we put the shirt on Pete's ears? Like that? No, that's silly. Does a shirt go on your legs? No. Does a shirt go on his tail? No. We're going to put his hands in the sleeves. Ready? 1 arm goes in. There we go. And 2 arms go in. Oh, wow. Pete is looking so handsome in his yellow shirt with all the buttons. Let's see if we can get them all buttoned up. There we go. Wow, what a nice shirt Pete has. It's a beautiful shirt. Can you help me to count how many buttons are on his shirt? Let's start at the bottom with the red button. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons. Pete the cat has 4 buttons on his shirt. Pete the cat loved his buttons so much that he sang this song. Ready? My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. When all of a sudden, pop! Oh no! One of Pete's buttons popped off, and can you help me roll your arms? Let's do it, ready? It popped off and it rolled away. Oh no. Oh no. How many buttons are left? He has 1, 2, and 3. Here's the number 3. 3 buttons left. 4 buttons, take away 1, makes 3. Sorry, Pete. There you go. Did Pete the cat start to cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. When all of a sudden, pop! Oh no! Another one of his buttons popped off and it rolled away. Oh no! How many buttons are left? 1 and let's check on our Pete. He has 1 and 2. 2 buttons left. 3, take away 1, leaves 2. Did Pete the cat start to cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My 3 my two groovy buttons, my buttons, my buttons, my two groovy buttons. When all of a sudden, pop! Oh no! Another button popped off his jacket and rolled away. Oh no! How many buttons are left? Just one. Two, take away one, leaves one button left. There's our one. Did Pete the cat start to cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. Can you help Pete the cat sing his song? My buttons, my button, my one groovy button. My button, my button, my one groovy button. When all of a sudden, pop! Oh no! His button came off and it rolled away. Oh no! How many buttons are left? How many are left? How many buttons? 0. 1, take away 1, leaves 0. No more buttons. Did Pete the cat start to cry? No. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? He saw his belly button. Look at that. He saw his belly button. Can you find your belly button? Pete the cat found his belly button, and so he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. Just keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. And that is the end of our story about Pete the cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Thank you, Pete, for telling us your story. Can you say bye-bye to Pete now? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye, everybody. I'm gonna go look for my buttons. Okay, bye-bye, Pete. I hope you find them. That was a good story. And now our book time is all done. Which means it's time for us to sing a song. Do you remember what happened to Pete the cat's buttons when they popped off? They rolled away. And we have a song about rolling. We're going to roll our arms and sing roly-poly. Are you ready? Here we go. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, in, 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 in. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, down, down, Let's do a tricky one. Ready? Roly-poly, roly-poly. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Roly-poly, roly-poly. So, so quiet. So, so quiet. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly. Loud, loud, loud. Loud, loud, loud. Roly-poly, roly-poly. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly. Blow a kiss, mwah. Blow a kiss, mwah. And our song is all done. Thank you for helping and singing with me. If our song is all done, what comes next? It's our surprise. It's time for us to do a science experiment. So I'm going to move over. We need a table for our experiment because we have lots of pieces today. And what do you think we're going to make? Do you have an idea? I'm going to give you a clue. I made some earlier today. I made some that's pink. And I made some that's green. It's squishy. You can squeeze it and squish it with your hands. And you can roll it. You can pat it flat. You can roll it into a ball. Do you know what it is? It's Play-Doh. Today we're going to make our very own Play-Doh. So I'm going to put these ones away for later. And we're going to make Play-Doh together. Are you ready? We need 5 ingredients. I need your help to count. Ready? Let's count together with the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 ingredients. Our first ingredient starts with the letter F. First we need flour. Here's our flour. That's number 1. Number 2 starts with the letter W. We need some water. Water starts with the letter W. That's number 2. Oh, it's tricky to see. How's that? Number 3, we need, this starts with the letter S. Salt. Salt. This is our salt in here. Then number 4, we need, starts with the letter O. O for oil. There's a little bit of yellow oil in there. Can you see it? Just a little bit of oil. And number 5, we need food coloring. So inside my box, I have some different colors. So we can choose what color our Play-Doh will be. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients, which means we're ready to make our Play-Doh. Let's get started. I'm going to move these over so we have some space for mixing. I also have a bowl and a spoon so that we can mix it all together. All right, number 1. Number 1, we need to mix the flour and the salt together. All right, So we're going to start with our flour. Can you help me count to 2 and then we will pour it into the bowl? Ready? Let's count to 2 together. 1, 2. In goes the flour. Wow. Now we need to add the salt. Can you help me remember which one is salt? Which one starts with the letter S for salt? That's right. This one is salt. S for salt. Let's count to 3 and then we will pour it into the bowl. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pour it in. Beautiful. And now we need to mix. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. And I think that's ready. Step number 1 is done. All right. Step number 2. We need to turn our water the color we want our Play-Doh to be. That's number 2. I have some different colors in my box. What color should we make our Play-Doh? I already have pink and I already have green. I think we should make purple. Do you think we can make purple Play-Doh? Let's see what's in my box. I have blue and yellow and red. Oh no, I don't have purple. Rats, I really wanted purple Play-Doh. Do you think we can still make purple somehow? Yes, we can. I think if we mix our blue and our red together, we might be able to make purple. Should we try it? Yeah, we should. So we're going to pour in a little bit of red. And then we're going to pour in a little bit of blue. And then we're going to stir them together. Can you see those 2 colors? It's getting a little dark. Let's see what happens when we mix it. Let's stir together. Whoa, it looks very dark. But if you look at it on the spoon, you can see it looks purple. I think it's going to work. Okay, we put our color in the water, which means we finished step 2. What comes after 2? What's that number? 3. Number 3, we need to mix the water and the flour together. That's number 3. So we're going to pour our water into the flour and mix it all up. Let's count to 5 for this one. Ready? Help me count nice and loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Pour it all in. Oh, wow. It does look purple. Now we need to stir it so it all comes together. Here we go. Stir, stir, stir. Woo. This is the tricky part. You got to use some strong muscles to stir that Play-Doh. Oops, sometimes it spills. That's why we do it on the table, because it's easy to clean it up, right? So you just go like this. Whoop, and it's right back in. There we go. No problem. Okay. We're mixing it all together. I think we're almost ready for step number, what comes after 3? We did step number 3, so which one comes next? Do you remember what number? That's right. Next comes step 4. Step 4 is to mix in the oil. Do you see the oil? Here it is. We're going to pour the oil in, and that's going to help our Play-Doh be nice and smooth and soft. I'm going to mix a little bit more with the spoon, but then once it starts to come together, that's when we get to use our hands. I'm going to go in with my hand and I'm going to start to squish all that Play-Doh together. You just have to keep working, do lots of squeezing and squishing, and it makes your hands a little messy, but that's okay, we can clean it later. Oh wow, this is some beautiful purple Play-Doh. Do you want to see it? I'm squishing it lots and lots with my hands, because the more you squeeze it, the softer it gets. And soon, it'll be all ready. Here's my Play-Doh. We did it. Wow. And when your Play-Doh's all ready, you can roll it between your hands and make a ball. You could squish it, push, and make a pancake. You could take a little piece and you could roll it out into a worm. And look, that also looks like number 1. And if I turn it like this, it looks like number 7. Maybe I could make other numbers too. Do you think I can make a number 2? That one's a little tricky. There's a number 2. So you can make your own Play-Doh at home, and then you can use it to make lots of numbers. Okay, our Play-Doh is finished. It's beautiful. It looks very nice with my green Play-Doh and my pink Play-Doh. I'm going to have so much fun making lots of things, and I hope you had fun too, because now we finished our step 4. Our Play-Doh's done. Our science is done. And that means that our circle time is all done. So, can you make a circle with your hands? A circle just like our purple Play-Doh is a circle? Look at that, it's a circle shape. And you can make a circle with your hands. Circle is all done, all done, all done. Circle is all done. And now it's time to say bye-bye. See you next time. Thank you for helping me and counting with me. I had so much fun. I'm gonna go play with my Play-Doh now, and maybe I'll invite Pete to come play with me. Bye-bye.